guys, welcome back. So, I know that there is a lot of things that I've missed, but I need you guys to kind of be patient with me. I've been swamped with not only work but trial, and it's just been exhausting to say the least. I'm doing call after call, and the I'm also doing trial. I'm sorry, I can't really get go. I'm the worst. Oh my god. There. All right. So, this is what's happening. Is I went down to the courthouse and I started the process in bringing down my two rapists. One of which is a family member. The other one is the one that happened in Salt Lake. Um, that's what I've been doing. So I've been swamped, and I've been doing dating. I've been trying to find room for dating, and I realized there is something that okay, well, first off, I got to make up for everything. I got puked on a date. That's one. So I turned around and I puked. No, I puked. Okay, there's one that I puked and then someone puked on me. So, I mean, okay, so here's the deal. I went to the gym one day, okay, and I was not I just realized that I did not eat anything. And I was also, because when I stress, I don't eat. And so I realized that I hadn't eaten for like 2 days. And my stomach was starting to feel just gross, and I went to the gym and I was just trying. I ran 7 miles. I was a mess, okay, and I was just trying to get off this stress. And I had a date that night as well. So, ooh. So basically, what happened was, um, I got in the car and I was starting to drive home to go get ready, and I picked up the guy, and I puked. I puked in the car. I puked all over the guy. It was so bad. And don't make fun of me, because I'm sorry. When I stress, okay? And I don't know. This whole Ben thing is to my stomach. So, and then, I got a personal trainer, and the personal trainer, she took my weight a month ago, and I was at 119, and I am down to 98 pounds. So, the stress is eating me alive. It's not a good feeling inside, and I eventually had, as hard as it was, I had to block Ben. I had to block him on everything, and because every time we would talk, it just broke my heart. Anyways, it's still very raw for me. I am very much still in love with um, Ben. I am struggling through it, even though he did all that to me. I'm hurting, and it makes me wonder how one person could turn. You were married to him for that long, and they just turn on you. So, what's going on there? So I've been trying to keep myself preoccupied. I work, I go to the gym, I go to trial, I date as much as I possibly can allow my heart to date. Um, it's very painful to go through all this. Anyways, I just got back out of the gym. It's behind me. Um, but I realized today, last week, there was this guy that I really liked, and I had dated right after Ben. And he broke it off with me at first just because I was going through a lot and he cared about me. I was just a mess, and every time he would see me, Ben would call, or it just wasn't a good time, and I agreed. He, um, anyways, I called him. I'm in a weird situation because I could not get him out of my mind. He's very different, but he's handsome, and I could not, anyways, that was, so about 3 months later, I contacted him just yesterday, and I said, hey Ryan, I think that I like you and I miss you, and which is weird because I also well, that lady keeps staring at me. Oh my god, she's just like staring at me. Like, do you want to see? So what is happening right now is people are looking at me. Stop looking at me, bitch. Ah, there's a cute guy. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, that girl over there, she keeps looking at me. Anyways, so what's happening now is I was in a predicament because I was starting to date this guy named Victory, and I really like this guy. We fit, and at first I was like, there's no future with this guy. There's absolutely none. But I enjoy him. I like his company and everything, and well, I think my feelings have kind of shifted, and I don't know why. I don't know why. So I am in the predicament of two men that I really like, and I don't really understand why. Ugh, that bitch, she just walked by. Anyways, I don't understand why. I just understand that I like being around these two men a lot. State agent, and the other one is, I don't know, a mechanic, something like that. I should probably know, and I think it's healthy for me to kind of go through these things because my whole life I've never really been single in my life, and like my first boyfriend was in kindergarten, and ever since then I've always had a man in my life. So this is the first time I've ever been single and really kind of exploring feelings on what of multiple people instead of just one after another. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? So like, anyway, so I'm down to 98 pounds because of the stress, and when I've been going to trial specifically to put my family member away who raped me as a child. It's been the most heartbreaking thing I've ever been through in my life. It's taken a lot of stress out of me, and all the while I'm going through a whole bunch of things with Ben, and like I said, I blocked him completely. It broke my heart every time he would rape me. So, and that was a hard decision I had to make. But, you know, I had to kind of let go of everything. I said goodbye to my old life, and he is now in charge of my animals and my old life. Because every time I would look at anything, it would just break me apart internally. And he promised me that he would take good care of Frodo and all my animals, and I'm hurting, and but I have my personal trainer, and I have so many of other people behind my back, you know, on top. I was on top of everything else, and I don't know, I just lost my train of thought, but I thought I'd check in. I have a couple more sessions with trial to go, to put my family member away. And I don't like seeing him like that. I really don't, because he is my world at the same time. He raised me, and so I'm really struggling. Anyways, okay, enough about that. I'm just vlogging. But, so I'm going over to Ryan's right now. And I'm just gonna go and continue to try to live my life one day at a time and take every second I can and just breathe, because I have these random moments where I just break down with everything going on, and I don't believe anyone should have to carry any of this on their shoulders. Not even my worst enemies, not even my neighbors. Like, in all truth of the matter, I still... Did you guys hear? Did you... Gosh, it's starting? Oh, I don't know. Oh, there, it's starting. Sorry, I got a phone call. I hope you guys didn't hear any of that. Anyways, but, yes, I'm just taking it one day at a time, and that's all I can do. I don't want to wish any of this. I don't want a divorce. I don't want to wish anyone a divorce on top of trial, on top of everything else, because the things that you go through in trial are heart-wrenching. You will be cross-examined. There are people out there who won't believe you because they're LDS. These people that I'm convicting are strong LDS people and who have done so much good in the world. They don't know what went. Anyways, I eventually presented the evidence that I got pregnant at age 12, and that ripped me apart. I showed the abortion that happened and who the father was, and that was the knife in the back. That was it. So, yeah. And that was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. So, I just wish everyone, I hope they're having a good time. My birthday's coming around the corner, and I don't think I've never spent my birthday alone in my life, or Christmas, or anything else, and, but today, well, it was 2 days ago, I realized that. I said, this is the first holiday where I'll be spending alone, and it hurts, and there's a couple more times I have to go to trial because I have to be cross-examined one more time. And even though showing the abortion at age 12 and who the father was, that was the knife in the back, they want to kind of, that convicted him already, but there's still other things that have to line up. And so my lawyer, yeah, and the sad thing is that Ben doesn't even know what's going on. He doesn't know what's going on. He hasn't asked. He doesn't know anything about my life, so that's a hard thing. I'm a mess. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. I have to go and meet Ryan and Victory and talk some things out because I'm a mess. But I have some more YouTube videos coming up about the time that my date puked on me. Pretty humiliating, but then it's kind of karma, right? Because I puked on the other guys, so it's okay. Just wish me luck, and if you guys could send some positive energy my way and help me gain weight, because I'm losing weight like crazy. I'm going through the chemo and everything else, and it's just hard, and I'm trying to, oh god, I'm just trying to live. Anyways, love you all. I'm sorry it's so long. I just wanted to vlog a little bit and kind of let you guys know what's going on.